ed and ing adjectives. Today is grammar time. We are going to talk about using ed adjectives to talk about how people feel about someone or something, and using ing adjectives to talk about how someone or something makes people feel. Let's recap the writing by Carol Wong. Look at the line here. Carol said, "I was not worried." Does she use not worried to describe the wild pig or how she felt about the wild pig? Yes, she uses it to describe how she felt about the wild pig. Now, look at the word exciting here. Is Carol describing how she felt here or the camping trip? Yes, she's describing the camping trip this time. Some adjectives end with ing and some end with ed. We're going to learn the difference between these two types of adjectives. Look at the first grammar table. I was excited on my first day at school. We were frightened when we saw the snakes. Ed adjectives describe how people feel about someone or something. The adjective excited describes how I felt about my first day at school. The adjective frightened describes how we felt about the snakes. Now, look at the second grammar table. My first day at school was exciting. The snakes were frightening. Here, if we want to describe my first day at school or the snakes, we need to use ing adjectives. That is, my first day at school was exciting and the snakes were frightening. We use adjectives that end with ed to describe how we feel about someone or something. We use adjectives that end with ing to describe someone or something which causes our feelings. Now, look at the grammar task. Rex and his friends are talking about their unforgettable travel experiences. Role-play them. In the blue box here, we have some ideas that we will use to describe the experiences. Look at these words. Bore, tired. Disappoint, worry. Interest, excite. Shock, frighten. Surprise, touch. Remember, we need to use the correct forms of the words in the box. We use ing adjectives to describe how the trip was and use ed adjectives to describe how they felt about the trip. Take a look at the example. The ideas are Macau. Walk on the glass floor of the Macau Tower. We can talk about the experience like this. My trip to Macau was shocking. I was frightened because I walked on the glass floor of the Macau Tower. Now, as I read out the ideas for the rest of this exercise, make the sentences to talk about the experiences. 1. China. Travel long hours in the coach. 2. America. Visit many theme parks. 3. England. Here's some great stories in the museum. 4. Japan. Cannot stand the cold weather. Alright, that's all for this video. See you later. Goodbye.